It was an early winter morning. The streets were damp from last night's rain, and a cold breeze carried the smell of wet asphalt through the air. Officer Daniel, a young policeman with a sharp uniform and a proud stride, was making his usual rounds near the city park. The sun had barely risen, painting the horizon in shades of pale orange and gray. As he walked, Daniel noticed an elderly man sitting quietly on a worn wooden bench near the entrance to the park. The man's clothes were ragged, layered but thin against the biting cold. His shoes were scuffed and almost falling apart, and his hands, rough and calloused, clutched a small...
The next day, Officer Daniel found himself patrolling the same route. The cold air nipped at his face, but his stride was confident, almost arrogant. Deep inside, he remembered the old man from yesterday, sitting silently with that strange calmness. It bothered Daniel more than he cared to admit. Sure enough, when he reached the park, the man was still there, sitting on the same weathered bench. His cardboard sign rested against his knees, and a small tin cup with only a few coins. 3 days later, Officer Daniel reported for duty at the city courthouse. It was a busy morning, and the air buzzed with activity. Lawyers in crisp suits hurried inside, clerks balanced stacks of papers, and security officers like Daniel stood tall at their posts. Daniel liked this assignment. It gave him a sense of importance, a feeling that he was part of something greater. As the crowd filed in, Daniel scanned the faces. Then, suddenly, when the session ended, the courthouse slowly emptied. Officer Daniel gathered his courage and approached Judge Harrison as he stepped into the quiet hallway. His heart pounded, but he knew this was his moment. "Sir," Daniel began softly, his voice stripped of its usual confidence. I owe you an apology. A few days ago I treated you with disrespect. I judged you without knowing anything about you. I was wrong." Judge Harrison paused, studying him with calm eyes.